Hi guys, it's your girl Shadasi. I'm back again. Please excuse the lighting, but I still haven't got a new memory card for my camera, so I'm still using my webcam. The sun is gone, the cloud is up, the traffic's up. Focus for London people, okay? So this video is to talk about fear. So fear, I've got my phone. Let's talk about fear. So some would say fear is false evidence appearing real. We hear that. Let's go to the dictionary. Let's talk about fear. Let's talk about fear, baby. A distressing emotion aroused by impending danger, evil, pain. Whether the threat is real or imagined, the feeling or condition of being afraid. Okay, synonymous for bonding, apprehension, consternation, dismay, threat, and so on. What's that? A specific instance of propensity for such a feeling. Okay, that's fear, right? Then we have fear from the phobia list. The phobia? Phobia. Ugh. Oh my god. That's a lot. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. One of the things which danger does to you after a time is, well, to kill emotion. I don't think I shall ever feel anything again except fear. None of us can hate anymore or love. What I fear but voices airy, whispering harm where harm is not, and deluding the unwary till the fatal blot is shot. Fear, jealousy, money, revenge, and protecting someone you love. What position have a drunk of siren tears distilled from Lembeck fall as well within, applying fears to hope and hope to fears, still losing when I saw myself to win. So that's a few quotes about fear. I didn't name the people. So we all have fears. We all have fears. You know, most of the time our fears are based on society, on how we've been brought up, how we view life, and past experiences in our life. So one of my fears was plane. Not so much height. I can feel a little bit uncomfortable with height, but I'm fine. I can walk over a bridge and all of that. But plane. Now, where did that fear come from? I have no idea. I never used plane. Never used to freak me out or nothing as such. So when I say I have no idea, I meant to say I had no idea. So I still remember the day I come out of school, and usually, you know, we come out from school. It was back in the days. Come out of school, get home, have your little snack. This is how French people do. And then we used to watch either the equivalent of Big Brother in France, or we used to all go outside and play. Most of the time, we watch Big Brother, then all go outside and be like, "Oh my gosh, girl, do you see this?" Now I was at school all day, right? I'm sitting down, turning my TV on. There's the news. I'm thinking, hello. We used to call it, where's the lost story? Nothing comes up, and I'm seeing all of those terrorist attacks in America, and the towers burning down and falling down, and I'm like, oh my god, where is my show? Oh, thankfully we had a 24-hour channel. Joke aside, I got a bit freaked out because my auntie and my uncle are in America, and my great grandmother at the time was still alive, so I got a bit freaked out. And my sister came, and we was just in shock. It was like a movie scene. Everybody remember the 9/11, and I think after that, I developed a fear of plane without even realizing it. Where we live in France, we're not far from the main airport, which is Wassy. We're like 20-minute drive from Wassy. So when plane comes, depending where they come from the world, literally you would sat here, we would have our window, and literally it looks like the plane's gonna crash into the building, right? But that never kind of freaked me out. I started having nightmares. I remember specifically the nightmare of literally sitting in my living room, seeing the plane literally coming and crashing down my building and crashing down, and I'm there crying and panicking and trying to save my friends and what might not. But still, I didn't associate my fear with the 9/11 because My mom was already living here, and we will be coming and spend holidays with her via the Eurostar. So I never acknowledged my fear because I didn't have to take a plane, right? Now about 4 years ago, is it 4 years ago, 3 years ago? My friend got married in Portugal, so we had to, she invited us. I was like, yeah, man, let's go, let's do the thing. Booked the ticket, everything fine. I bought the plane. Shana sit down. Shana started crying like she knew something that anybody didn't. When I say crying, guys, I'm not saying like, oh my god. I'm saying crying like, oh my god. I was crying. I was sitting by a couple. We got there late, so I wasn't sitting with my partner, and I was sitting next to a couple, and they made me sit by the window. Hello. The entire time, all I could think about is, yeah, that's it. If we drop from here, we're dead. If we drop from here, we're dead. If we drop from here, we're dead. We're going, oh my god. Oh! You know when it goes high, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, definitely dying. Definitely dying. Now people would tell me, but you work on the Eurostar and you're not afraid. Okay, I'm on the ground. Alright, technically I'm not on the water. You have the sand, the water, then the sand, and we all the way down. I was safety trained. If something happened, I knew how to evacuate myself before anybody else. Okay, so that never freaked me out in that sense. But a plane, oh my god, it was horrific, right? We came back, sim shiznit it. I wasn't having it. And then that was it. That was it. I was like, okay, cool, plane's not for me. Then about 2 years ago, for my birthday, I went skydiving. Is an amazing experience. I would advise people to do it. It's amazing, but it obviously freaked me out. I was like, oh my god. Jump out the sky and call my mom, and she said, girl, if you dead, don't go blame nobody, because nobody sent me out to jump from a plane, right? I did it amazing. I did it. I came out. I felt great. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I did it. My eyes was open the entire time. I was looking around. It was so peaceful and so beautiful. That's it. I can take on the world. I didn't do nothing. After I finished, I felt, that's it. I can do anything. I wanted to even go and swim in a cage with sharks. Okay, that's how deep I went. But I didn't act on nothing. Now last week I went to Prague for work. I met up my girl, jumped on the train, went to Heathrow. Usually I can't even get close to an airport. As soon as I get close to an airport, I start freaking out, like literally freaking out. I was in the airport without even realizing I was in the airport. Then she's like, okay girl, let's go aboard. I was like, say what now? Let's go what now? Okay, got on the plane. She's sitting by the window, I'm sitting in the middle. And we're about to take off, and I'm starting. I'm not crying. The plane is full of people from my company, right? So I'm not crying or anything, but I'm a bit distressed. I'm like, ooh. And it goes up. I was like, ooh, ah. Thankfully, I managed to sleep because I'm like a baby. Put me in the car for more than half an hour, I'm gone. Sit in the Eurostar, 10 minutes, I'm gone, right? So now the plane is going. I'm a bit uneasy. We get there. The landing is not too great. My hair is still, blocked and all that. Fine. Now we come back and I had did my check-in. I did my check-in and I booked the chair by the window, right? Like I did it. I booked the chair, the seat by the window. Checked in, went fine. I strolled in the airport. I sat down. And guys, when I tell you that I was tired, but I kept on waking up to admire the beauty of the sky and how peaceful and amazing. It literally felt like I wanted to open the window and jump. Fell on the cloud. They look like amazing mattress, Mahusit mattress. My mind took me far off. I could see faces. I saw Mandela face on the cloud. I saw other people's faces in the cloud. It's my mind, but you know how clouds sometimes they go around and they form things. And I felt so at peace. I didn't freak out for the landing. The landing was amazing. I managed to catch the sun. Like the plane went tilt around and the sun came and beaming on my face. And it's not a long flight. It's like an hour and a half or something like that. It's not even that long. But I felt amazing. When I tell you I felt amazing, and I realized that I jumped out the plane, but after that I never took on my fear. I never tried to go and take the plane. I love traveling, but I don't do it. It's something that inspires me. I can get lost in pictures and everything because I love to travel, but I've never done it. And I think that even though I jumped on the plane, because I didn't physically act on the fact that I'm over the fear, I was still kind of afraid. But when I landed back into the UK on Thursday, I felt amazing, and I realized that we all have fear and they're all in our head. When I was taking off on Thursday, I didn't think, oh, we can die. Yeah, definitely dying. That's not what I thought. I thought, oh my gosh, amazing, captivating, the peace, the beauty of this world, the way that the Lord has created it is breathtaking, is unique, and it's amazing. And we have to experience it. We have to go out there, live, see, take, learn, love, share all of the greatness, and leave the fears behind. And it made me realize that saying fear is not fear, act on it. If you have something, step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. There's so many things that I want to do, but obviously I'm holding myself back. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I don't know how to do that. I'm not. And I said to myself, this year I'm making. It's not resolution, but it's I want to start living my life. I want to start living and do what makes me happy, not what is normal, what is conforming. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Literally, I ain't got time for that. I want to make what makes me happy. If I'm good at it, if not, on to the next one. And I realized that we need to act on our fear. I did skydiving and I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm going to take over the world. I'm going to do me from now on. But I never did, because I never even fully realized the impact that going skydiving had on me. I didn't realize it. I done it. I was like, yeah, I done it. Hell yeah. But being able to stay up and literally put my head was glued to the window, and I couldn't detach my eyes. Even when I'm falling asleep, I'm like, girl, get up, admire it. And it made me realize that anything that we want to do is in us. And fear is there. I can't say fear is not real, because we always will have fear of getting knocked over by a car, or losing our loved ones, or all of those. They're here, but we can't let fear hold us back. We have to let fear motivate us. We have to let fear be our fire in our belly to go and get it. Whatever it is, go and get it. As long as it's positive, as long as you can have an impact on somebody's life and it will make you happy, you take that fear and you turn it around to your advantage. You make that fear your food. You make that fear your motivation, and you go and seek your happiness. That's for me. And I'm gonna do me. Bye guys.